What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on that thumbnail. I have some fun recipes for you today, and they are all based on crescent rolls. I pretty much always have crescent rolls on hand because I have found that they're a great way to repurpose leftovers. So if I have some leftovers that I'm sick of eating and I want to freshen them up a little bit, I incorporate them with some crescent rolls and then suddenly they're fun, you know? So in today's video, I have a breakfast recipe using crescent rolls. It's a breakfast pizza. I have an appetizer, or really could be a light lunch, meatball cupcake recipe. You heard that correctly. And then lastly, I have a great way to use up leftovers, and it's like a lazy chicken pot pie. Could be great for lunch or dinner, or hey, if you want to eat it for breakfast, I'm not going to judge you. And we also have a little mini grocery haul in today's video. I went to Costco not that long ago. I actually posted a haul if you're interested in checking it out. So that's set us up pretty well, and I haven't really had to do many regular grocery store purchases. So I have just that little mini haul for you. And that's pretty much it. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Hi, how are you? How's the family? Thanks for giving me a chance today. My name is Kate. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids ages 2 and under. And over here, I just share a lot of haul videos. I share hacks, recipes, anything that can make life a little bit easier on all of us. My motto is work smarter, not harder. So if you have anything you want to share with me that you've been gatekeeping, please feel free to leave that down below. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, my friends, we have a very tiny Kroger haul for you. We had just gone to Costco, but there was a few things that I didn't purchase when I was at Costco that I decided I would grab on a grocery order, so they just dropped this off for me this morning. We are going to down to Disney World with our RV, so we're about to leave today, so some of them were things that I needed for that. So first up, I have some strawberries. Oliver loves these as a snack, and then I grabbed some bananas. All of the kids and us love that. We have some oats. I'm going to grab the big one from Costco, but just in the meantime, I've been making Oliver some oatmeal waffles, and so I just needed just enough to make me a few batches of that. Cow roast rice is my favorite type of rice, and they finally had it. I've been having to get different types of rice, but they finally had cow roast, so I grabbed that. Over here, I grabbed a thing of crescent rolls because I want to make a specific recipe and it needed it, and they were actually on sale, so I was pumped about that. I also grabbed these cornbread swirls. I recently did a video where I shared our favorite cowboy stew recipe, and I used these as like a dipping, you know, like kind of like a bread roll for the side, and they were so good. So I grabbed another set of those. I grabbed this peach apple juice. I've been craving smoothies lately. I think, you know, it's probably me being like, I need some type of vitamin that a smoothie would bring me with all of that fruit. I used to be obsessed with the Jamba Juice white gummy bear from the secret menu, and peach juice is actually what they use in that one. So I thought peach apple would be good. And I grabbed a Smucker's grape jelly. I usually just buy store brand for this, but they were completely out. So don't judge me for being bougie and getting the actual stuff, okay? Over here, I really like these for our road trips. It's a cold brew concentrate, so it doesn't take up as much room in the fridge. If you didn't know, this is concentrate. I drank this one time straight up because I thought it was just like a cold brew coffee. This one, you're actually supposed to add, I think it's on this side, you're supposed to add water to it. So you do 6 ounces of the concentrate and add 6 ounces of water. If you like your coffee stronger, you can adjust that, but these are the recommendations they make on the side for a standard like cold brew coffee. So I just love this because it doesn't take up as much room in the fridge and it's easier to use. Then over here, I just grabbed some of this extra Dunkin' creamer. This is just kind of like, if I can't find anything else that's jumping out at me, that's my go-to. I grabbed 2 of these Oasis Vibe and 2 of the Fantasy Vibe Celsius. We like both of these flavors, so I grabbed 4 total. Those were on sale. Those are just survival for the road trip. And then I grabbed 4 jugs of spring water for the RV. I'm just picturing 2 here because I didn't feel like moving them over. So anyways, that's everything from Kroger this morning. Okay, here's the lineup for our breakfast pizza. There's a million ways that you can do this, but the way that we're going to be doing it today is we're going to be using crescent rolls as our base, and then we're going to be adding some scrambled eggs, some chicken breakfast sausage, some cheese, and we're actually going to be topping this with a gravy. Now, I wanted to say, I am going to be making the gravy from scratch, which I will be showing you. But if you wanted to cut even more corners, you could easily use like one of these country gravy mixes, or you could use one of those jarred gravy sauces. I have a few extra minutes, so I'm going to be making my own gravy. Then we'll be using all the seasonings and all of that stuff. This is a fast and easy way to throw together a breakfast, especially if you're the type of person to prep things ahead of time. You could easily prep these scrambled eggs ahead of time, and then that way it's pretty much just assembly the day of. So we'll go ahead and get this all going. As always, I will be sharing all of the recipes in the caption below, and I'll just let you guys jam out to some fun music. But I did want to take a second to talk about gravy. Gravy from scratch used to be one of the things that intimidated me, but I've actually found it's pretty straightforward. You start by melting 1/4 cup of butter or whatever fat you want to use, and then quickly whisk in 1/4 cup of flour until it forms a paste. Then what you do is incorporate a liquid 1 cup at a time. I was using veggie broth. I ended up using about 3 cups of it. As the gravy simmers on the stove, it will thicken, so you can always adjust it by adding more or less liquid to achieve what you like. Alright, next up we have the meatball cupcakes. These are such a fun appetizer. Depending on when you're watching this, Super Bowl is coming up, and I really think that this would be a great addition to the menu. As you'll see, you'll need a muffin tin for this one, which makes it really easy to get single servings of these delicious treats, and the full recipe will be listed in the caption below.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with
right, and last up we have the lazy chicken pot pie. This is actually one of my favorite ways to use up leftover turkey and gravy after Thanksgiving, so make sure you keep this in mind when we roll around to that again. If you don't have gravy on hand, you could definitely use like a cream of chicken soup, but I personally just think the gravy makes it extra delicious. The full recipe for this will also be listed down below, but you can see it's pretty much just 4 elements thrown together. All right, you guys, thank you again for being here and spending some time with me. I know how busy you are. I hope I delivered whatever you were looking for when you clicked on the thumbnail. I hope you get some meal inspiration out of this. Maybe pick up some crescent rolls so you can create your own leftover recipes. If you have something that you love using crescent rolls and you want to share it with me, I am always, literally always on the hunt for new recipe ideas because I cannot get enough. I appreciate you so much and have a magical day. Bye.